Welcome back here, everybody. Well, as you can see, I got some studs made for the carburetor. So let's go ahead and get right to her and put her in. See, if you use studs, you can tighten it from this end, and plus when you put the bolt on, you can tighten it from this end also. So, or I do apologize. I mean the nut. Sometimes you got to turn them in when there's. I just made these up out of bolts, so sometimes they're because actually with the lockdown and stuff, you can't go out and buy studs and everything. So almost in there. I want it in there a little bit further. There it goes. There it goes. Getting good now. A little bit more yet. When you put your vice grips on, just be careful a little bit that you don't hurt the threads a little bit, because you might have a hard time getting the nut back onto the thread or onto the stud. See, this is the best way to somebody's testing out their tires. God, I hate those little Vin Diesel cars, those little Vin Diesel wannabes. I do apologize for the wind if there is any. Okay, that's solid there now, see? Looking good. I'll go get the gaskets and right back. On back, got these gaskets here. Since we oversized them, they're a little bit, the gaskets gonna be a little bit harder to get on. But you can just push them over, everything's good. I think I got the wrong gasket. There, I just tore it. Yep, hold on. Okay, we're back here. I got a little bit of this stuff here too, for a little bit of extra sealant. Don't need a whole lot of this stuff, but make sure that you get it on there. I just thought I'd put it on there just to make sure that I get a good seal on it. When the carburetor is not sealed properly, may not even run, but 9 times out of 10 it will sit there and backfire and backfire and backfire. You don't want that. Make sure you don't get a too lot on there where you're gonna suck it up into your carburetor. So okay, I'm gonna wipe my finger off here. Gaskets are old because I can't find the other ones, but and they're ripped. That's why I decided to use these ones. I know it's not good, but with the lockdown and stuff on, it's hard to find parts and everything to make everything work, because the government decided that it'd be best to have lockdown. I think I got that on wrong. I think I do. It goes on this way. That's okay. That's why I decided to use the silicone, because give it a better seal anyways. That looks better. There we go. Now we'll just put this, a little bit of sealant on this. As you can see, you don't need a whole lot, just enough to cover it, because when you tighten it, it will squeeze out anyway. So see, about that much. Slide this on. May not have drilled the holes out big enough, but that's okay too. Maybe I'll do the other side while it's off here. See which way that goes on first. Yeah, I'll do the other side here while it's off. See? Looks perfect. Goes on there like this here. Sometimes when you put the studs in, you gotta mess with it a little bit to get it in. So test fit it. I'll come back when I get that piece on. There we go, we got the first piece on. I'm gonna have to give it a little bit more silicone right there. First piece on, yeah, sometimes if you don't got it cut straight, it won't properly work. So actually that was a good example of it not working. So there we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. There we go, we got the first piece on. Now we're gonna install this. Install this here. Yeah, there's lots of people out here. It's supposed to be locked down, and everybody's out and about. Like, people don't give a shit about the lockdown, and well, I don't really care about the lockdown either, but you know, like, it's, there we go, that piece is on. Just a little bit of a coating. Add a little bit of a coating so it's on there good. We've got a good seal. Yes, when I get into doing silicone work, I get it mostly all over myself. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's on there. We'll just get the bolts, or the nuts, sorry, and then we'll put her on, and then it's okay, we're back again. I got the nuts this time. Screw that on there. Make sure your carb is on there straight. And of course that one don't fit. Hold on, I got the wrong one. Alright, found a better nut to put on here so it matches up. Now all we gotta do is tighten her back up again. I didn't like how the other one looked, so I decided to do it this way. Just tighten everything up now, and we'll put the springs back on, and next video will be the firing up. She's going to smoke a little bit, I know that, because it has been running in quite a while. I don't even know if the people even want this anymore. It's been worked on so many times. Like I said, these engines are garbage. I would never buy these type of engines. Yeah, people be saying, oh, you gotta torque those. No, I don't. To me, I think you can pretty much judge what's tight and what's not. See, this is a little bit tight over here, but it's still good. Like, a lot of people will take a screwdriver now and hit the threads so the nut can't back off, which I don't do that, because if I have to take it back off someday, I would like it easy. See, nice and solid, everything's all good there now. So yeah, nice and solid, good, easy fix. And which is a lot better way than just plain bolts stuck through it, because right now, if anything's going to strip, it's most likely going to be the stud that's going to strip, and you can change them now. The bolt, when you have the bolts, what happens is the hole will strip out. Next thing you know, you'll have to do the same thing what I did, is re-tap everything. So let's get the springs, and we'll hook the springs back up, and we'll see what happens. Okay, we're gonna hook the springs and everything all back up on it. This is quite simple. But of course, when you're on camera, nothing seems to work proper. Nothing seems to want to go right. It's a little stiff too, I see. Sometimes you might have to take a pair of pliers and snap it down into place. There we go. A little bent, but nothing that we can't fix. This is for your governor. Sometimes if you set it up wrong, it will run wide open. It's not really a big deal either. Some people like it having lots of power, so there. This goes on to here. Just gotta get something here. Bare needle nose. Guess I got this undone here. Spring actually hooked up backwards. Goodness. Okay, we'll hook this other one back up. This goes on here. Try not to get them crossways. Try not to get them crossways because it's not good if you do. Your needle nose, bring it back through there. There we go. Use a little bit of double D40, I see. Still not in place, that one. Straighten her out there a little bit. Sure it wouldn't run wide open, I don't know why. Then you reach back around and then you kind of bend it back up there a little bit. Yeah, there we go. See, the filter has to be changed, but of course you can't get no parts right now. That's why that's not changed. So yeah, everything's back together, ready to be started. Okay, well, next video we'll be starting it. Anyways, everybody have a good day.